Okay, hello, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be explaining how I made my personal website, the tech stack I used, and just stuff related to that. You can check my other video to see a tour of the website that I've done. I have it up on the screen here, but if you want a more in-depth look into what I've done so far, you can check the other video. I'll link it in the description. Okay, first I'll talk about the front end. The front end is done with basic HTML and a CSS framework called Paper CSS. You can see a demonstration of it here as I see some of the components I have here. So as you can see here, I just have a little bit of the HTML on the screen, where you can see I'm also using Paper CSS here, which essentially provides classes which I can use for styling elements without having to do it myself in a CSS file. So I don't actually have a CSS file, which is really helpful because I'm not very good at CSS styling, and it also just speeds up the process a bit. So here actually is the Paper CSS documentation. There's a guide on how to install it here. It's quite simple, and then the documentation just provides information on how you can essentially add each of these elements to your website. It's really simple, and I really like the style, so I definitely recommend it. The backend and the scripting are done primarily in JavaScript, as you can see on the screen, where basically I have my add data, admin login, delete data, fetch data, all stuff related to the database in my API. And then as well as that, I just have some scripts for other kind of smaller stuff, such as just filling in the data and adding HTML elements to the screen. Now, since all my data on my website is being loaded dynamically, I had to use a database from where I could load everything from. So here's a demonstration where it just loads my mods and stuff. So for that, I actually used, as you can see here, MongoDB database. It's really good, really easy to use, and quite simple to set up once you know the basics. So basically I use that for storing data related to Minecraft mods, the books I'm reading, this certain just information that I might want to edit later, all stuff like that. And finally, moving on to the website hosting, I'm actually hosting the website on Vercel. I haven't had any issues with it so far, so hopefully it keeps working as well as it is. I'm using the free tier, so it's not costing any money, so yeah, so far I'd recommend it. So anyway, yeah, that's been the tech stack for my personal website. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a short video. I just wanted to show you guys how I've done what I've done so far. Thanks for watching.